Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you everything that I've used up over the past month, all of my skincare, beauty, hair care, all of that sort of stuff, all of my empties. I'm going to be sharing with you whether I would repurchase them, if I won't, what I think of them, all the goodies. So let's go ahead and jump on in. I have an entire playlist on my channel of empties, and I've been doing empties product reviews for I feel like the entire life of my channel. They're one of my favorite videos to do. I think that they're insanely helpful because you'll know if you continue to see the same sort of products in here, I continue to repurchase them. Or if I'm trying something new, what did I think? Am I blown away by it? Am I gonna repurchase it? If not, move on to the next. So in no particular order, I'm gonna go ahead and talk you through all of the things that I have used up over the past month. Everything will be linked down below if you're curious to check anything out. As always, my opinions are my own. If you don't agree with liking some of these products, or you love products that I didn't love, that's okay. But I'm gonna share with you what worked for me, why I liked it, and if I'm gonna rebuy again. So the first empty I have right here is the Tree Hut Tropical or Tropic Glow Firming Sugar Scrub. I'm pretty sure I found these either when I was in high school or college. It's been a million years. My favorite scent used to be the Brazilian nut or the Brazil nut. It was so amazing. It was like a dark color. I can't seem to find it anymore, but I do really like this one. This is, by no means did I notice that it firmed, but it's just a really abrasive scrub, but it's sugar, so it does kind of melt away. I obsessed. Good price, good product, amazing smell, really does the job. I've already purchased one of these. I purchased one today when I was at Target. I used to only be able to find them at Walmart, but now Target carries them as well, and I think Ulta and things like that. I have tried the Tropic Glow body butter from this line as well. It smells like the Bum Bum Cream or Boom Boom Cream, however you say it, by Sol de Janeiro that you can get at Sephora. And the smell is pretty much identical, but the moisturizer was not good. It just left me feeling really sticky and gross. I loved the look it gave me. It was very glowy and much the same as the Bum Bum Cream, but it just did not absorb into my skin and just sat on my skin and felt horrible. So wouldn't recommend the body butter, but would recommend the scrub. But any of the scents will do. They all function very much the same. Like I said, I didn't notice a firming result, but I've already repurchased it. 10 out of 10, amazing. This next product is a hair care product. I finished up this a while ago, and I had already moved on to a new one, a different brand. But I honestly probably will go back to this. I absolutely love this product. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Heat and UV Protective Primer, but it's also a very good detangler. I loved this product. I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine. So I notice when I put product on my hair that it feels I don't know, you know what I'm talking about? After you blow dry and your hands just feel silicone-y and just gross. I noticed that very, very easily on my hair, so I like more lightweight products that help detangle my hair, protect my hair, but don't weigh my hair down. And I absolutely love this. I still really do love, I bought the JVN one to replace this, and it's good, but this is still my absolute favorite. I love the way this smells. I just love everything about this, and it's actually cheaper than the JVN one. So I will be repurchasing this again. This thing will last you a year. It's huge and I love it. So definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good detangler, heat protectant, all-in-one sort of leave-in conditioner. Grab this one in your next Sephora Ulta run. It is amazing. I swear you will be thoroughly impressed. This next product is something that I've had forever, way over a year, in which it says it expires in a year. I don't believe that beauty products fully expire within 12 months, but I do think they lose their potency and they have the potential of contamination. The nice thing about this guy is it is in a pump. This is the Kiehl's Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash, and this is probably one of my favorite like standouts. Like I would repurchase this sort of cleanser. Currently I have switched to more of an acne based cleanser because I've noticed a lot more breakouts on my skin. I wasn't breaking out as much after I had my child, and I think my hormones are balanced again and they're like going crazy and I'm breaking out like no other. So that is why I had switched cleansers. But if you're just looking for a very good generic foaming, not stripping, but cleansing face wash, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. A little bit goes a really long way because it's really foamy. I like Kiehl's. I think they make some really great products and they always do amazing like holiday sales and whatnot. So definitely check them out when they're like 25% off or whatnot. But this is a really great face wash. And if my acne does ever come together, get its life together, then I probably would repurchase this. I had repurchased it. I think this is my second large one. It's that good. It's amazing. Speaking of large ones, this is double the size. This is the Dry Bar Dry Shampoo. And I do believe that you can get amazing dry shampoos from the drugstore, but if I need like something that's gonna get it all done, that's like going to soak up the life of oil that I have built up on my scalp, like this is what I need to do. This is what gets it done. This is amazing. This is the Detox Dry Shampoo by Dry Bar. This is double the size. It's just a bigger one. It was a better deal. I love this. I always pretty much have a can of this going, this or the Living Proof Dry Shampoo, which is what I'm currently using right now. I have these two in rotation. These are like not my like 1 day, 2 day, I want volume, da da. This is like, it's gonna feel like you have dry shampoo in your hair, but it's gonna soak up all those oils. So, you know those girls that are like, my hair's so dirty, but you look at them and you're like, no, it doesn't look like it. That's how my hair looks like when it's dirty. This is the secret for that. Like my hair is filthy right now. Needs to be washed, but this or Living Proof, I feel like they're pretty comparable in my opinion, but amazing. Absolutely love. So definitely would repurchase that guy, if not the Living Proof, whatever I happened to pick up. I only picked up the Living Proof because they do sell that at Walgreens and stuff, and so when I was at Walgreens, that's what I picked up. This next guy right here is the Tula Breakout Breakthrough. These are the biodegradable like toner pads. Obviously I have nothing left to show of it. And when I was breaking out, I was using these a ton. Honestly, I don't feel like I was wowed by them by any means. These are they have 2% salicylic acid. I know that I work really well with salicylic acid, but I just felt like these just left me wanting more. I don't know how to explain it. They're good. They're not amazing. I think they only come with like, how many pads come with it? I have 30 pads, so I don't know. I feel like for me, if I'm targeting like acne, you can find like some more, what do I want to say? Like does it all sort of pads. Like you can get like the Peter Thomas Roth ones, the peptide ones. I'll leave it here if I can find what I'm talking about. Those have like acne fighting ingredients, but also do like a bunch of other things. So I found these, I only wiped them where I was having acne, and I felt like that's kind of a waste, whereas, because I don't break out literally all over my skin, whereas those Peter Thomas Roth, I feel like it's more of a bang for your, or value in terms of like you can use it all over your face. But yeah, they're good, but I don't think I would repurchase them. This guy I finished up. I had been a fan of cleansing oils for, I don't even know how many years. If you don't do a double cleanse, you really should, especially if you wear heavy makeup, or not even heavy makeup, if you wear makeup and sunscreen. I really suggest doing an oil cleanse first and then following it with a foaming cleanser like the Kiehl's. This guy I was going to repurchase my DHC on Amazon, and that stuff used to be so mega cheap, and now it is just not anymore. It's not like overly priced by any means, but it's on the higher end for an oil cleanser, which does absolutely nothing to like do anything for your face besides just remove your makeup. So I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. And then I saw this one was recommended by Hadalabo. I don't know, it's from Japan. It's a Japanese cleansing oil, and I really loved this. It was good, just as good as the DHC. I just don't think you need to spend that much on cleansing oils. I know this one isn't that expensive. And I know you can get straight like jojoba oil or whatever from like your grocery store, and I might try that and fill it in this container. But I like the pump on this. It doesn't leak everywhere. It's a good oil pump, very similar to the DHC. So yes, I would 1000% repurchase this. I am currently using the, what is it, the Inky List, or is it the Ordinary? I think it's the Inky List Oat Balm Cleanser, and I like it, but cleansing balms really mess with my contacts, and I am like legitimately so blind that I cannot wash my face without my contacts in. It's just like, it's not gonna happen. So for me, I have to have my contacts in and take them out after I wash my face, and I don't notice any problems when I'm using just like a face wash or this. But the minute I go in with a cleansing balm, it gets on my contacts and feels horrible. So I don't love it. I've just been using it to get through it. I like it to remove my face makeup. It's awesome. But to remove my eye makeup, it's just kind of a problem. So if you don't have contacts or sensitive eyes, then the Oat Cleansing Balm is amazing, but I will definitely switch back, if not before I finish it, to this guy, because it's awesome. I can use it anywhere and I don't have any issues. All right, I finished up another one of these Dove body wash concentrates. This is the Shea and Warm Vanilla. I've been trying all of the different scents. I think they have like 3 different formulas to see which one I like the best. I will say, I bought this is part of their reusable like aluminum container, and you just like dump the concentrate in and mix it with water. I was thinking I was gonna be saving a bunch of money. I'm definitely not. I'm saving Dove a ton of money in shipping, but like, I don't know. It's good, I like it, but it's definitely, it's $7 for one of these, and it only gives you, I wanna say like, I don't know, I can't remember what my bottle size is, but it's not very big. So I don't know, it's really not the greatest. I really like just the generic daily wash from Dove, and that's what I thought this would be, but it's not quite the same, but it is what it is. I've already bought it, so I'm continuing to buy these until, I don't know, forever, because I already bought it and it's just like a waste if you don't. But this by far, if you've bought the Dove reusable, refillable shower kit, whatever, they have a bunch of different scents. This one's my favorite because it's thick. It feels really nice compared to the other ones, and this is the Shea and Warm Vanilla, so highly recommend this one if you've already bought the kit. Is amazing. I did see when I was picking these up today at Target, like yes, I've already bought 2 more. They had a coupon where if you bought 2, you saved $4. It was like a manufacturer coupon right on the bottle, so I was like, heck yeah. So that was a good deal for sure. But I did see that they at Target now have this like contraption that's like sheets of body wash, but again, the price was just not that good for all of this, and I just feel like, I get that you have, you know, certain things are more expensive, but it's like, also know that if you're saving on shipping, the company is saving on shipping, right? They don't have to ship these giant bottles, and can ship these a lot more, less weight and all of that. So I feel as though they're not passing that on to their consumers, but that's just my opinion. With that, I still do really like that in that sense the best, consistency wise. I finished up another Tula product. This is their Self-Care Sunday Nourishing Face Mask. This was good. This was really good. I liked the way that it smelled. It has ceramides and it has vitamin C in it. It's a really good hydrating mask. I liked putting this on after I did like kind of like a stripping mask of some sort, like a detox mask, if you will. This was really nice to put in rotation. I like this because I find that most like hydrating masks, that obviously sheet masks technically aren't like masks, they are, but they're more of a serum base. I find that they're in like pots or they're in like tubes, where I really liked the pump ability of this guy, the air tightness of it, but also just like this pumping action, just easier to get, more consistent, less waste, all that kind of stuff. And this was nice. You can leave it on and just like remove the top residue, or you can completely rinse it off. But I did feel like a plumpness to my skin and just overall an increase in hydration. So I would repurchase this again. It was very, very good. And it does change colors when you've rubbed it in enough, which I liked as well. Not like a dramatic color difference, but it like made you, remind you to like rub it in, if that makes sense. I finished up one of these guys. This is the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. I basically just had two open and I just emptied the other one into this one. These things last me forever. They're my favorite cuticle remover. If you are curious to do your nails at home and have not tried, or I don't know, you're curious to know what my manicure routine is, even though they aren't looking that great right now, I will link it up in the cards as well as down below. I have an at-home manicure kit where I go through some of my top favorite products and my routine on how I keep my nails nice at home. I feel like everyone gets their nails done nowadays, but I have really never hopped on that trend. But this one's amazing. It helps you be able to push back your cuticles and then clip them away. I absolutely love it. It's super fast, and yes, highly recommend. Have repurchased this a gajillion times and already have a backup. Like I said, okay, we've got a couple more nail things. This is the Seche Vite Fast Dry Top Coat. This is their refillable thing that you can buy on Amazon. So it comes with the mini one and then it comes with this to refill it. I love Seche Vite Top Coat. It's probably one of my all-time favorites. I have been dabbling in the Essie Gel Couture one, but it doesn't dry as fast. This dries so fast, but I will tell you right off the bat that it gets really thick and like air bubbly and goopy quickly. So that's why this is amazing. This I want to say is like 15 bucks for this huge, big old, like, it's 4 ounces worth. So you get a really good deal when it comes to that, because I want to say Seche Vite regularly, just one bottle is like 10 bucks. So this is an amazing deal. So if you like Seche Vite, try getting this refillable one. I also love it because I don't fill the bottle fully up. I fill it a good amount up and then dump, so it doesn't get like goopy towards the bottom, and then I just dump it before I refill it. And I just find that I'm wasting so much less nail polish. I know you can get the thinning drops and all of that, but still there's nothing better than like a fresh Seche Vite like this. And I find that this lasts good. It doesn't get like goopy or anything towards the bottom. So amazing. Highly recommend. If you already love Seche Vite, get the refillable one off of Amazon. I already have a backup. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I already have one in my I already have one in my nail kit, so I don't need to repurchase another one, but I already did. This is a base coat that I used up. This is the Ella and Mila base coat. I really liked this. I will say I have a little bit left, but it's too chunky to like get out, and it was like creating like a chunky base, which no one wants in their nails. I want to say this is more of like a clean line of nail polish. From Target is where I got it from. I needed a base coat and I gravitated towards this one. I prefer more of like a matte kind of base coat versus like those shiny ones from Essie or from OPI. But I will say my favorite one that I've ever tried, which I bought to replace this one because I found it at Ulta, is the Bonder by Orly. It is a tacky, like almost sticky base coat that I absolutely love. I think it applies flawlessly. You need just the smallest amount, and it does amazing things for my nails. So I will link that down below if you're curious to check out a new base coat. That has been my all-time favorite, and it has replaced this. But this is still a really good one if you're in a pinch at Target and need one. This one is really good. Okay, I finished up 2 SPFs, and the only reason I finished up 2 is because I've had this one in my collection for a million gajillion years, and honestly, I hope it wasn't expired. But this is the Elta MD UV Clear. This is no tint to it, but the clear specifically has high purity niacinamide, and niacinamide, when underneath my combination of skincare, pills so badly on me. If you know what I mean, then you know. When your certain products are just like, I don't know, have different ingredients in them, sometimes they don't get along with others, and if it's a high percentage of niacinamide, it can tend to pill up underneath makeup. So I bought this specifically to go underneath my makeup because it was clear and I didn't need the tinted one under makeup, right? Like who cares? And I think it's a higher SPF at 46. So I bought it for that, and then realized that it just pilled instantly underneath my makeup. So I was like, well, that's not gonna work. So I really didn't wear it or reach for it as much because I prefer my tinted one if I'm not gonna wear anything like to the gym or whatnot. But I did use this to touch up throughout the day. Like if I was wearing no makeup, I would put it where I needed it. which is all over my face, which is why it took me a longer time to go through this, because again, I just always reached for my tinted one, which this is my tinted one. This is the Ulta MD UV Daily. So UV Clear, UV Daily. There's a difference in the niacinamide that is in this one. There's no niacinamide in this one. I know niacinamide is a great product. It just pills under my makeup, aka I would not wear it. So this one's awesome. It has hyaluronic acid. It's sheer and lightweight. It literally is that. This is very thick in the best way possible. If you've not tried this sunscreen, you're seriously like depriving yourself of an amazing SPF to go on your face. And if you're currently not wearing an SPF on your face, at least once a day, like at least the bare minimum, at least once a day. I apply mine the bare minimum at least twice a day. And I try to touch it up if I'm not wearing makeup, but this is such a luxurious formula. I put it on every morning. When I wake up, I wash my face with just water and then put this on. I don't even need a moisturizer or anything before the gym. And then I run some errands after the gym, come home, wash my face, reapply, and then put on my makeup for the day. This stuff is flawless under makeup. It's not like a really dark tint by any means. Like it's not gonna like, I don't know, it's not like a BB cream or a CC cream sort of coverage, but it just gives you like a little bit of extra. And the extra pigment, my dermatologist said, helps, again, just block sunscreen. Same thing with wearing makeup. You're physically blocking it. Although UV and UVB rays can still get in, it's not as like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not as intense as if you're wearing something that covers your face. So that's why I prefer the tinted, and it just obviously works better underneath my makeup. It is pricey, I know, but it is so freaking worth it. I go through one of these every single month. I am religious when it comes to my SPF. I do have dark spots, I do have melasma, and I'm just trying to obviously combat that, but you can use any serum, any laser, anything, but if you are not using an SPF, it's just going to continue to come back, and even worse. And there are spots underneath your skin that you can't even see that are waiting to come to the surface at the right time, and this is the only thing that's gonna help you. So highly recommend this. It's amazing. I get mine off Amazon. I wish they did subscribe and save for it, but they don't, which is really frustrating. I finished up an eye cream. This is the Belief Aqua Bomb. I really love this. I got this in a set when I bought their moisturizer, but I had used a full size of this in the past many years ago that I just forgot about how awesome it is. I really don't use eye creams all that often. If you look at the ingredients of an eye cream to a face cream, they're pretty much identical. It's just marketing at its finest, where they can give you less product, way more expensive. It's just how it works. But if you enjoy how an eye cream feels, if you enjoy that part of your routine, then by all means go for it. I really do, and I like it specifically under makeup. I find less like creasing and whatnot underneath my makeup, but I don't know, is it amazing? Is it worth it? Everything? I don't know, but this one is a more affordable one on the scale of affordability. It's under $50. This is just a mini that I got in a sample pack, but I absolutely love this. I definitely will repurchase this. It is ultra hydrating, which is what I look for in an eye cream, is just extra hydration and smoothing under there for my makeup to go on better. But it's not absolutely necessary, but this one is a good one if you are in the market for a new eye cream. Another product that I finished up, and the last one for this video, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I've used this for years and years and years. I've already repurchased another one. It's one of my favorites. It's what I'm wearing today. I feel like it gives the perfect amount of volume, length, separation. It's buildable. It's phenomenal, and it's one of my favorites. So if you're looking for a good drugstore mascara, or haven't tried this one, and or haven't used it in a hot minute like I haven't, give it a go again. It's so good. Love it. I love the original. It's my favorite. So those are all the products that I've used up. Those are all my empties over the past month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, have you tried anything for my empties? Do you have similar empties? Do you reflect on your empties every month on whether you're gonna repurchase or not? Or do you just throw it in your recycling and not give it a second thought? Because I really do. I really contemplate, was this worth my money, which is something I think you can really form opinion about once you've completely finished it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.